Welcome back to Houston Live. Seth Meyers first became a household name as a cast member on Saturday Night Live.
I know, and now he's kicking off his 12th season of Late Night with Seth Meyers, his critically acclaimed show known for its topical jokes and incisive humor.
Oh yeah, Derrick had the opportunity to chat with the late night host about the new season and how his personal and professional lives overlap.
Seth, it is good to see you. 12 years in. Congratulations. Hey, I was just scoping out your Instagram, as one does. Okay. When this show started, your life was very different. Now, all these years later, you have 3 kids, Ash, Axel, Adelaide. They're often the subject of your stand-up comedy, by the way. Talk to us, how do you still keep the show fresh and interesting 12 years in?
Well, in the beginning, I came to work every day and I didn't quite know how to do a show like this. And one of the things that makes it so interesting is realizing with the more reps, you get better at it. And, we had times this show has had to stop down, be it COVID, be it a writer's strike. And every time we're away from it, we realize we all want to be back here. This is what we want to do. And then the best thing about having a show now that I have 3 kids is when I come here, they're not allowed in the studio.
Where are they allowed? Where do you keep them?
They're allowed to go do their thing and have their friends.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have my friends.
Just run through the halls in the back, and Dad's going to be up front here with the audience.
They come in like as they get older and they'll start to be fans of certain guests, I'm sure I'll see them more, and that'll be very nice. I
think that's very sweet. Hey, speaking of your children and you being a dad man walking, this is your second stand-up special hitting HBO. I think a lot of people might wonder, how do you have time to do this late night show and still do all these side projects? And that's just one of your many projects, by the way.
Yeah, I've always loved stand-up comedy, and I put a lot of work into, building it as a skill, and I would never want it to go away or atrophy. So I wouldn't say I go out all the time, but I like having something where, late night is about the news and my stand-up is about my family. And so it's a really cool way for me to talk about all the ways my, spouse and my kids make me laugh.
I think that's really good. Hey, by the way, we should point out you are the only late night host in your time slot. And you know that saying, Seth, truth is stranger than fiction? It seems like, you are so on the cutting edge of what is happening at the world. We never have to wonder what you're thinking. You have such a sharp take on current events. And really, I guess maybe that's, if you're feeling like the world is upside down, maybe the silver lining is we can all sit back and laugh about it.
Well, that is our goal with certainly the first 15 minutes of our show is, hey, we're going to talk about the news. We're going to talk about how it actually happened. We're going to work really hard with our fact check team to make sure that everything we say is true. But we're also going to try to say it in a way that is probably a lot funnier than other ways you could get it.
Okay, we'll leave that there. Hey, when it comes to your day drinking segment here at Houston Life, we're about to start our 10th season, Seth. So we have a lot to live up to in terms of catching up with you. Every once in a while, we drink on the show. But you have a segment, in case some of our viewers have not seen this, Day Drinking with Seth Meyers. You can not only see it on the broadcast, but you can see it online on Peacock. You can watch it on YouTube. I am dying to know, do you, after you shoot these segments, do you take a couple days to recover? Like, how do you do this? Because you truly are drinking with these celebrities.
Yeah. No, they won't give me any time off. I beg them. When it's over, I say I need 2 days, and they work me so hard.
Okay.
They make me go back and do a show the next day. I'm dying inside, and they make me do it.
So you just
I'm so hungover.
You push through.
So sad.
Hungover. So if people are ever wondering if Seth Meyers is hungover on TV, yes, they might be correct.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Okay, we love that. Hey, can we talk?
And then other times, I'm just a little bit drunk still.
We've all had those mornings where you're well, I'm not hungover. I am still drunk from the night before.
Yep.
Hey, you do, is it true, a monthly, standing date with John Oliver where the two of you do stand up?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, we have a residency at the Beacon Theater in New York City, which is one of the great music venues and comedy venues we have in our city. And one Sunday a month, my friend John and I we each do an hour of stand-up. And then we do a Q&A, which is probably the most fun for either of us. And it's been a real delight. We started doing it, Yeah, just about 2.5 years ago, and it's one of my favorite things about any given month.
Okay, we got to check it out next time we're in New York. Seth, we only have
Please
30
come.
seconds
Be my
left.
guest.
We would love that. Hey, I'm going to take you up on that. I might send you a mug, too, a Houston Life mug for that desk. Before we let you go, I mean, you work with a lot of your SNL former cast members on SNL. You started there in 2001. You do a podcast with your brother. Genius idea, Family Trips with the Meyers brothers. It seems like the overlap in your personal and professional life must be so satisfying. That is by design. That's no accident, right?
Yeah, so I think, when my whole goal with starting a podcast was giving myself a reason to spend an extra hour a week with my brother, who's my best friend. With The Lonely Island, these are guys who were such a huge part of my daily existence when we were working at SNL together. And then again, our lives get bigger, we have families, and we force ourselves back together. And so, the nice thing about us reminiscing is that hopefully people also enjoy listening to it. But yes, that overlap is the part that makes it worth doing.
Well, it's fun to listen to. We can tell that you have fun doing it. And Seth, congratulations. 12 seasons in, Late Night with Seth Meyers, going strong. And we will see you there in New York. I'm going to take you up on that offer.
Please come. Look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Seth. And a reminder to our viewers, Late Night with Seth Meyers will enter its 12th season on NBC. You can catch it right here on KPRC2. Late Night.
I love Seth Meyers so much. I'm so jealous of Derrick right now.
He is so funny,
Yeah.
and he's just got the chops to do it all.
He does.